What up, GOAT World? It's me, your boy JDZ, and I'm back at you with another GOAT format video. Before we get started, you hear that? I think I hear the mailman again. Let's see what I got this time.
The mail's here. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Yeah, a few people reached out and they said they actually enjoyed seeing the mail time, so we're going to keep it in. You know, it's something I do. Like I said, I buy cards all the time. I'm always interested in buying cards. If you're trying to sell cards, or if you want to trade some cards, or anything to do with the moving of cardboard in this market, just let your boy know, and I'm interested. So we're going to hop right into it and see what I got in this recent haul. All right. So the first one I got is from someone. He's been a retailer for a minute. You may know him. His name is Ceci. He's in the Go Format Discord as well. Retailer, player, he's an active part of the community, helping out with a lot of tournaments as well. So Alcif, shout out to you. Thank you for selling me this. So Alcif went ahead and sent me. I went ahead and picked up this breaker. I don't have a hollow breaker, and I'm still in full peasant mode. Really good condition. I remember when this came out because I remember back in the day as well. Getting an ultra rare breaker from the Magician's Force, that was such a chase card. In my local area, I mean, I know in different places across the world things are going to be different, but in my local area, breaker in those days, this is when it came out, breaker was it was like $20, $30, $40, and you just had to have it. You had to have a breaker, and a lot of people couldn't really swing that. I know I couldn't. I was a broke boy back in those days. And when this bad boy came out, this little tin breaker, it really changed the game and helped a lot of people out. So I'm glad I picked this up. It's a lot of nostalgia when I look at this card. It's really cool. Breaker's one of my favorite cards. What do you guys think about Breaker? Let me know. Again, shout out Alcif. He's always hooking it up. I'm always getting cards from Alcif. As always, it's showing up in great condition. It's well protected. Awesome price. Alcif, appreciate you. All right, so they got the Breaker here. I'm going to sleeve old Breaker boy back up. That'll be going into the deck. Boom. All right, the next one is going to be actually from a trade that I made with someone that a lot of you may know. She is a very active person in the community. Everyone knows the Burn Queen Pui. She hooked it up. She asked for a trade. And I was like, you know what? I love trading. You know, it's not anything super crazy. And this is what hooked it up. So I sent out some Gravekeeper Spies and some Thunder Dragons, and she told me beforehand that these cards were kind of used and abused, and I was like, okay, it's whatever. I just want to do it for the trading experience. So let's see what I got from old Pui here. Okay. Got the Sakuretsu armor, no big deal. Another Sakuretsu armor. I got the playset of Sakuretsu armors, and I have the embodiment of Apophis. What do you guys think of that? Apophis. So who got hammered in that deal? 2 Thunder Dragons, 2 Gravekeeper Spy for the playset of Sakuretsu armor and the embodiment of Apophis. If I got hammered, don't tell me. If we got hammered, let me know. Hey JD, you got over. You know, no big deal. We're gonna keep it moving. What do you guys think? So that was the trade. Shout out to you again, Pui, and stop beating me so bad, and we'll be all right. All right. So this last one I have, like I said, is from I haven't really done a lot of deals, and I don't really know a lot about Tactical Shooter is their name in the Discord. When people put their offers into the play, you know, for sale stuff, I'll kind of reach out to him. We'll talk. We'll chat it up. He had some stuff that he wanted to sell and some stuff that I was interested. The prices was right. I am by no means a collector in any way. I don't collect. I'm a player. So all these cards are going to be going into decks. They weren't in the greatest condition, but the prices were right for what he had to sell, or they had to sell. So I just jumped on it. So this is what I got. Let's see. All right. Oh man, look at that. Got a little happy holiday. Look at that. That's really cool. I like it. Right on time, you know. Again, shout out to all of you. Happy holiday for your situation as well. Happy holiday from Tactical Shooter. So look at that. What do you guys think of that? It does have a little play on it. I can definitely get down with that. Oh man, this takes me straight back. Whenever I love buying cards. I love getting cards. Because whenever I open them and I look at them, it just ratatouilles your boy back to the past of how it used to be and pulling cards out of packs. Like I said, I'm an old dude, man. I was there when that stuff was coming out, and when these sets were coming out, and when these cards were coming out, and every time I see one, this ultimate rare, the Cocchi, it means something because it was really cool to pull these cards from a pack. And I got the ultimate rare creator too. Both of them from the Rise of Destiny set. RDS, Rise of Destiny? Yeah, I think that's what it was. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's both of them first edition. Like I said, they got some play to them. They've been used, they've been loved. You know, the edge is a little soft on them. But like I said, he told me that going into it. And again, these cards will eventually make it to a deck at some point. Or, you know, if I can get this thing to 100 subscribers, you may be getting some of these cards yourself, you know. So stay tuned and make sure you let your boys know to do that. But yeah, Ultimate Creator, it's one of my favorites. All these cards are really one of my favorites. And that rarity, this Ultimate Rare rarity, is something about it that just takes me straight back. I love it. Any card Ultimate Rare is just automatically going to be good in my book. So again, shout out to you, Tactical Shooter. I really appreciate that. These cards showed up in great shape, in great condition. Everything is as advertised and the price was right, so I really appreciate it. So tell me what you guys think of this haul right here. I got the Ultimate Rare Cocchi, got the Ultimate Rare Creator, I got this sick trade that I made, and I got this sick breaker over here. So that's the haul for today, and that was mail time. Tell me what you guys think, and from there on to the show. Again, shout out to everyone who participated in mail time, who sent me the stuff. Keep selling cards. I'll keep buying cards. We'll keep doing this. It's really awesome to get cards. You need to get out there. If you're not, like I said, if you're not buying cards, you need to do it. Because I'm sure all of you have seen Konami's latest news that they just dropped about the Time Wizard format and retro formats coming back and being able to get, you know, having your local game stores being able to sponsor retro tournaments. I think that's huge news for the community. Hopefully they do it right. They definitely described GOAT format specifically in their description. So again, go ahead and get these cards, do what you can, and it's gonna be great fun. Also, if you really want to get into this competitive scene, it's not too late online as well. There's always events that are going on. You can go ahead and sign up for the Academy League, which is going on right now. As always, if you don't have a lot of time, I know a lot of people that have been reaching out to me about this competitive scene. They always say the same thing. Hey, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. Well, I get it. No one has a lot of time to dedicate to this, which, you know, a good way to do it would be through the Academy League. So the GOAT Format Europe, talk to the admins there. They'll guide you to where you need to do and how it all works, and they'll get you in. It's something you can just schedule during your own time and play these competitive things. You can get a Worlds qualification that way as well through the Academy. Cypher, Ra, and Obelisk. Go check that out. If you're interested in the competitive scene as well, Format Library Discord, if you're not a member, go ahead and jump in there as well. They're doing another huge tournament. I believe it's going to be January the 22nd. I'm pretty sure that one's going to be free as well. You can come in and test your mic. Talk, get out there and walk the walk. Get out there. I'm definitely going to try to participate if I can. And we're going to continue to do that thing. I got one more public service before we jump into this video. I got one more piece of public service. I know I'm broadcasting this stuff and I'm saying, hey, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. But I will be remiss if I don't say, hey, if you're not an adult, I'm targeting the adults. I know it's a child's game, but I am targeting the adults. So if you're a minor, make sure you talk to your parents and all that kind of stuff before you just start jumping in these fields, because you will be dealing with adults a lot of times, and you jump in these discords, you might see something, someone might say something, and I don't want to be responsible for, you know, little Timmy getting, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So as your OG JD, make sure you reach out to your guardian if you're not an adult before you do any of this stuff, because some of this stuff does cost money. Some of this stuff may have like gambling aspects to it. I don't want anything to be on no minors and nothing like that. So talk to your folks before you do it. But if you're an adult and you know what I'm saying, you got your own thing, you make sure you can take care of yourself. But we'll jump right on into the program. So quick recap. Your boy played probably the worst game I think I've played in this tournament, or probably in my career so far, as I'm getting back into this competitive scene. And it was a mess, you know. With Funky, I get through it by the skin of my teeth, and I'm going up against another Italian player, probably, in my opinion, probably one of the Italian boss characters. If you don't know him, I Love Ceci Cocchi is coming up next. In my opinion, I Love Ceci was probably one of the best players to not make it into Worlds. Maybe I Love Ceci and Slash Tap, to a certain extent, are probably the two best players that didn't make it into Worlds this last season. And he would just be that, like, right on the cusp and just never fully commit to getting in. He's a extremely good player. You've all seen him around. He's got this little thing where he gets in there and he prays to his deity, which is in fact Ceci Cocchi, who's an Italian-based poker player. So he gets in there, he's praying to her during the games for luck, and that junk works sometimes. When it works, and it's just hilarious, you know what I'm saying? So everyone knows who he is. I totally enjoy playing with him. He's a very talented player. He's super smart on the game. He knows a lot about what's going on and the trends, and he'll come in with some, like, you think you can play anti-meta, he'll come in with some anti-meta stuff and he'll just rock your socks. So I know I got him coming up, another Italian player. I'm super exhausted, no change. It's basically like Rocky 1, but in reverse, you know what I'm saying? Got the Italian dude who's the champ, and you got, you know what I'm saying, the scrappy upcomer, me, trying to take him down, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you write the story. But yeah, it was super funny, and I had a blast, super late, and let's see what happens. So with that, with the introduction out of the way, we're going to hop right into that replay. But first, quick question for you. What do my Canadian subscribers say when they're talking to their friends about watching my channel? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't know? They say, "Hey yo, sub, eh? Hey yo, get it? Hey yo, sub." Man, I'm trying. There's not a lot of sub puns out there, but I'm gonna keep them rocking. You know what I'm saying? Once I start, I can't stop. I know these are all jokes. It's all funny, but make sure you go and like and subscribe. We're growing at a pretty good clip. I got some great plans I want to do for this channel, and it only starts with you just hitting the subscribe button. So let's grow this thing, share, talk about it. Let's get people in here. But enough jaw jacking. Let's go ahead and hop on into the replay. To the replay, JDZ versus I Love Ceci Cocchi coming up. Losers finals. Winner goes to grand finals to play Young Sexy MF. Yeah. All right, so we're in the replay now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get motivated. I think I sipped a little coffee, you know what I'm saying? Something trying to get my brain back working after that last game. I'm losing it. I'm not composed at this time, but you know what I'm saying? I know I got a good competitor coming up, and it's gonna be what it is. So as I always do, I always going to give him a quick scroll over. He's sitting at, you know what I'm saying? He got 3 racks over here. Experience, 3 racks. He knows the vibes. He knows what's going on. 673. Again, I got the same old, and I'm playing the same deck. If you want to see that deck, just go back to the previous videos. It'll be linked in the description as well. And hopefully, I can hang on and make the right reads and get in and out of there. So my scissors fails me. You know, he throws rock.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, you're gonna choose to go first. So he opens Duo, Nobleman, Metamorphosis, Spirit Reaper, Assure Priest. I get the Tribe Infecting Fires, Chaos Sorcerer, Potigree, Delinquent Duo, Missy Tomato. I'm like, man, I wish I could have went first. This is a ripper. I love getting a double Trinity in the starting situation, man. Oh, it's feeling good. But he got to go first, and he's got that Duo too. So, you know, it could go either way. Also, I've been talking to a lot of people who kind of watch the videos, who know what's going on. Very skilled players. They all kind of tell me like, hey, you shouldn't look at the other person's hand when you do it. The reason I do that, I try to do it for the viewer, so they can see, like, the person watching can be like, okay, I'm gonna look at his hand, I'm gonna look at Jay's hand, I'm gonna see what they both are doing, and maybe you can see like who misplayed, who didn't. So I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna go round 1. I'm gonna go see both hands. Round 2 and beyond, I'm gonna go see just my hand, and we'll see how I should have played it and take it from there. And you get into the comments and say, hey, this is the way I like to see it, this is the way I don't like to see it, and I'll do whatever you guys ask. No big deal. Well, not like that. You know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Within this Yu-Gi-Oh realm. None. All right. Anyway, so I get a rip, and I'm like, man, this is a nice hand. You know, I wish I was going first. Opponent goes first. He draws Scapegoats. He going to riff that Duo, and I'm like, man, please, just let me keep these hot boys in my hand. Let me keep these hot ones, please. Opponent rolls, hits 2. Okay, grabs that Sork, no big deal. I'm going to throw the Missy Tomato because I want to keep that tribe just in case. You know, I need to get some off. So he didn't hit my Trinity, so I'm feeling pretty good. Still, obviously, you don't want to get duoed, but you know, it is what it is. He going to assess that Scapegoat and passes. I draw into the Sinister Serpent. Standby main. I go ahead and play the Duo. All right, a little revenge. Love to see it. All right. You can see he's got the Ceci Cocchi background picture. He's got the Ceci Cocchi card backs. He's got, you know what I'm saying, he's Ceci Cocchi'd out. You know what I'm saying? This man's legit. All right, I go ahead and rip the Sure Priest. Opponent throws out the Nobleman. And I slap down a Pot of Greed. No big deal. Got to do it. I get the Magician of Faith and the Thunder Dragon. I go ahead and rip the Thunder Dragon. Add 1. Add 2. So I think to myself for a second, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna try to go. I saw him throw this Nobleman, so I'm like, maybe he doesn't have another one. I can get this Fate down, get another one, and get another Trinity in. That's always gonna be a good thing to do. Opponent in phase flips over the Scapegoats. My man's got Ceci Cocchi tokens, like it's legit. He's got it all. He's got the whole pack. He got the whole CC package. You know, pretty cool. Love this dude. I love Ceci Cocchi. Some people they don't want to. Again, there's people out here who take this game extremely serious, and like all this, they don't want to hear none of it. They just want to get in there and go for it. Me, I'm all for it. So I like to keep it as light as possible. Your boy be stressing. So he goes into the meta. Kind of saw that coming. You know, when he played those in-phase goats, that's kind of something that people do. No big deal. I got this tribe in my hand, so I'm not feeling too broke up about it. He's feeling good. He got that faith. So I go ahead and draw. I think for a second. Stand by. I go ahead and tribe up right now. Go ahead and kill the declare spellcaster, taking out the Thousand Eyes. Go ahead and declare beast, taking out the tokens, and I'll go ahead and swing in for 16. And then he sorks me here. I probably. Yeah, I mean, I could have probably did that a little different, but because I definitely put that light and dark in his graveyard, and I don't know. You got to do something, right? So he sorks me up, hits me with the quick banish, brings out the serpent, or excuse me, bring out the Spear Reaper, rips the last Thunder Dragon. I go and get the serpent back. Set, pass. Opponent draws into Nudoria, so he's got the Nudoria, he's got the Zaborg, he's got the Spear Reaper, so he's on some kind of chaos control recruiter thing, maybe. I'm not sure. I still don't know. He's got the heat. That's what it is. It's beating. He's got the beat JD deck. That's what it is. So he brings out a Nudoria and goes to attack, and he's just gonna go ahead and run it. Swings in with the Spear Reaper because I don't have a hand, and he knows that this is Sinister Servant based on how the game went. Again, super smart player. Swings in for 12. And I go ahead and just ring up here, man, because if I'm going to take the 23, I might as well at least get this threat off and still eat the 23 anyway. He's at 31. I'm at 32. I draw into the Nobleman. And I didn't get my Sinister Serpent back. And I'm so bad at not getting my my Sinister Serpent back. That's something I definitely need to work on. Like, there's no excuse for that. I do it so much, and I don't know. I gotta make a mental note each time to do that, because it's becoming a significant issue in my game, and I just did it. I did it again today, like right now today, not during this. This was about a month and a half ago at this point. But today I played another event and I did that same thing. So it's still not getting any better, and it cost me as well. So, you know, these things happen. You just gotta keep thugging it out. It'll eventually, something will click. So he's in for 12. That absolutely didn't have to take, because I could have had that serpent there. He go ahead and sets the ring, passes. I draw into the Metamorphosis. Stand by, get my serpent back now. I set the serpent, and then I MST, because I'm thinking like, hey, that could be Book of Moon, that could be Torrential Tribute, that could be something. I want this Thousand Eyes to go off at this point, and I just went ahead and play it. So it ends up being the ring, which is huge, and then I meta the serpent here. Bring out Thousand Eyes in defense, and I go ahead and take the Nudoria, and I pass. But this, I can like physically hear this Zaborg just charging up, man, just because he's about to just absolutely explode this Thousand Eyes into the next dimension like you wouldn't believe. So I could just hear like a slight crackle in the background, just bouncing those electric bolts off his hand, just charging up, man. It's not happening. So, you know what I'm saying? He go ahead and just slaps that bad boy down, just kadooches my Thousand Eyes, and just smacks me right in the game too. So yeah, that was just technical gameplay. It worked out the right way. I played this, you know what I'm saying? I went kind of Doctor Strange in this game on this replay after it happened, like a while back. I don't remember it too much now, but after it happened, I looked at this thing, looked at it, and like what I could have done different at what point. And I'm telling you, like maybe in some universe I could have did something different, maybe getting that serpent back. But he just had me. He had me figured out, and I blew it. So I'm down, and I lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm siding, and I'm thinking like, man, you know what? I didn't even see enough cards to make a good informed decision on what to take out, what to put in, like how to combat what just happened. I mean, he's got Monarchs, he's got Nudoria, he's got Spear Reaper, he's got Chaos, he's got, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's doing still, and now we're side decking, he can be doing even more stuff. So he's got me completely fooled. I'm tricked, and it's just not even cool. So siding, I'm probably just gonna run it back with what I had, honestly, or I might bring in a couple more bodies. Maybe the Zombiers can come in. That's like one of my favorite cards. I don't know. So we're gonna see. He's saying the same thing. You got. Oh, he's saying in the comments, you can read that. He's like, hey man, I got Moxies in public. I gotta play perfect. You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of feeling the same thing. Feeling the vibes. When you got, you know what I'm saying? We got goat, you know, idols over here. You want to make sure you're doing good, because you don't want, the last thing you want people to say is like, man, that dude JD sucks because he's so bad. You know what I'm saying? You want to be good, especially in front of good people. Like if you're, you know what I'm saying? If you're at a rec league and you're playing basketball, which I like to do too, you know what I'm saying? No big deal. And you're shooting up, and LeBron walks in. You want to be good. You don't want to look like a joke in front of somebody that you want to be like or whatever. So it is what it is. Yeah, so I got this defeatist mentality. That hand, I had a pod agreed, I had the Lincoln Duo, and I still just completely got walked over like that. So I'm already like accepting my defeat at this point. But you know what? You can't do that. I'm so bad at that. Can't do that anymore. Gotta fix it. So there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide the opponent hand on this one, and just show my hand. So I open Sork, Nobleman, Meta, Magician of Faith. So right away, you know what I'm saying, getting two Chaos Monsters in the first hand, I really don't like to do that because they're just absolute bricks right now. And I want to have other cards. I like getting my Chaos Monsters about 10, 12 in, not first 5, especially 2 of them like that. But it is what it is. We're gonna make it happen. All right. So next play, I get another Magician of Faith. So now I'm double Faith, double Sork. I go ahead and just set the bluff Nobleman and just say go, because I don't want to just put this Faith down without anything to get back and get it knocked or whatever. In worst case, I can just meta this Faith and take whatever he's got going on, or I can Nobleman or whatever. At least that was the thought. Opponent draws. Opponent throws out the Sangan. No big deal. Sangan just rocks me for 1,000. You know, that's the cleanest 1,000 you're gonna get, because usually when someone throws down the Sangan, you're probably not gonna do anything about it. You just have to take your loss and eat 1,000, because you don't want to Sakuretsu the Sangan, you don't want to Book a Moon the Sangan, you don't want to do anything to him. Just let him eat you for 1,000 and keep it moving. But you know, he got me. He didn't set it, so maybe if I'd have set this Faith, maybe he sets the Sangan and I can Nobleman there. I don't know. I draw into another Metamorphosis, and I just end. I'm thinking. I probably could have gone Thousand Eyes here with one of the Faith and just take the Sangan. But again, if your Thousand Eyes is out and you use his effect on the Sangan, when they take out the Thousand Eyes, they get Sangan's effect anyway. So I'm trying to, maybe if I can just be a little patient, take these thousands, I can get one of these Sorks online and banish the Sangan, and then I don't have to worry about them. But I probably should have made 1,000 Eyes right here, maybe. I don't know. Tell me what you guys would have done here. Opponent goes ahead and throws down the Ashura Priest. He's probably reading this as Scapegoats, which is not a bad read. And just hits me for 27. I just take them both. Sends it back to the hand. You know. So I draw into the Regeki Break. I'm going to set the Regeki Break, and I set the Magician of Faith. I'm like, I got to protect my life points, and I got to figure out a way to get something into the graveyard. So if I can get this Faith to just die, maybe, and then I can Regeki Break, discard the Sork, I can then, you know, get a Sork online. We'll see. That was my thought process. I'm not in a good. I'm not feeling too confident with these cards I have in my hand right now. At least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Opponent goes Rhoda here, gets out the Exile Force. Like Warriors, he's got it all. Like I'm telling you, he's got the heat, man. So he goes Rhoda, he goes Exile Force Prio over the Magician of Faith, and then he'll hit me for another 1,000. And then in phase, I go ahead and throw out one of my Regeki breaks onto the set Royal Decree, which is not bad. He's got Royal Decree. Man's got it all. He's got it all. He's playing with 40 cards. I don't know how. He's got so many things going on. I draw. In my draw phase, I start to banish, but I'm like, okay. He's like, you need to go through your phases, which I'm terrible at, which, again, scumbag move. I'm so bad. Go to standby phase, because maybe I'm thinking he wants to use Trap Dust Shoot right here. He didn't dust shoot me there. Yeah, he's telling me, hey man, you gotta go through your phases. Okay, and I will. And I'm a notorious phase skipper. I will go back. Good turn. Okay, I will. Fassi Sagnare. I don't know what that means. Some Italians look me up. What is this saying right here? Fassi Sagnare. Sagnare. Fassi. I'll Google it. If it's a curse, dude, I'm gonna be so tight. And I kind of do a scumbag move here. I don't like how I did that, because I thought it was, if it's Trap Dust Shoot, he could have just used it anyway. But I don't like the way I did that. That's kind of a scumbag thing to do. But I do it because I'm a scumbag, I guess. And then I banish. And he could have. I mean, that was terrible. I'm gonna cut all that. But yeah, I go in one light, one dark. Bring out the sword. Banish the Sangan. Then I go meta. Would you guys have metaed here with him having 4 cards in hand? Oh crap! Did not try to do that. I didn't know I could do that. With him having 4 cards in hand, should I have meted here? I did it. That's what I did. I want to get some damage in. I'm kind of falling behind. I bring out the Ryu Senshi. I hit in for 2,000. Ryu Senshi can't be snatched. Maybe that was my thought process. Maybe he's got snatched. And then he decides to. Okay, I see what's happening here. He's doing his ritual. So I got another Ceci ritual that's happening. He just summons all the tokens, says a quick prayer, and then he sacks you. That's how it happens. So he gives him. So he just throws out his tokens, and then that's where the sacking comes. So he sets 1 and passes. So I'm calling the judge that word. So that's too funny. So I draw into the Trap Dust Shoot, which I brought in. I just needed something. I don't know what he's got going on. Maybe if I can see his hand, I might have a better idea of what he's doing. My man's got it all. Banish all the face. I go ahead and swing in for another 2,000. I set the Trap Dust Shoot. Opponent goes in phase, MST that. Opponent brings out the Assure Priest. Attacks into my Magician of Faith, which I had set. That didn't get Nobleman. What should I get back here? I'm thinking either Nobleman or Metamorphosis. Either one of those. Or Space. Hell, any of these cards would be good. Not Pot, so I don't care. I get back Mystical Space Typhoon, like probably a bozo. That was probably a bozo thing to get back. Whatever. Excellent move, he says, and then he hits me with the Smashing Ground. He played me like a fiddle on that one. That was sick play. I like that move. I draw into the Graceful Charity, and I just play it. No sense of waiting. I'm trying to get something going, and I got 2 dead cards in my hand right now. I get the Thunder Dragon, and I get the Scapegoat and Delinquent Duo. I go and throw the MST back out, and I play the Delinquent Duo. I hit the Tsukiyomi, and he throws out the Assure Priest that I knew that he had. He's got 1 card in hand. He draws. He throws out the Blade Knight, but I'm not feeling too bad because I have this Scapegoats here, and I have this Metamorphosis, so I know I can make Thousand Eyes, take this full body Blade Knight, and just start hitting for 16. Maybe I can get something to happen. He's got 1 card in hand. Who knows? Maybe I can do it. He's gonna hit me for the 16, I play the, or through the 2000, excuse me, I play the Scapegoats. I go and go into Metamorphosis right now. I take the Blade Knight, and then I hit him for 16. All right, love to see it. Opponent goes ahead and noblemans my Spear Reaver. Brings out the back, the black lusted one is on me, and I'm tight. I don't know if he topped that. I don't know if he drew that. That's why I like seeing the hands, because if he just topped that BLS right there, that just breaks my heart. But maybe he had it. It doesn't matter. So he brings it out, the Mac Daddy of them all. And what I've gone through some serious, well, no, I still got some heat left. I got some heat left. I got another meta. I got Snatch. I got Pot into Snatch. I got BLS of my own. I got Chaos Sorcerer. I got some absolute units. So I'm feeling bad, but I'm not feeling as bad as I could be. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot worse. There's worse situations. And I'm like, bro, give me Snatch, please, Ceci. Ceci, baby, come on, what are you doing? Ceci Cocchi, please. No. That. I'm telling you, Thunder Dragon is so good, but I hate this fucking card so much, man. I absolutely disdain this card, dude. This dude just loves. Oh, and I drew it, and I discarded it with Graceful Charity. If I'd have just kept it, I could have discarded it, and then this could have been something else. I'm tight. I'm tight. And I just discarded anyway, because I can't have this happen again. I discarded and get the other one. And I'm so tight. I'm absolutely tight. Opponent draws. He go ahead and just blast. If this is Metamorphosis, I swear I'm quitting this game and I'm never playing again. Wait, I have Sin Serpent online? Sin Serpent is not online. Please. Well, it's not Metamorphosis, but oh damn. I'm gonna set the Tsukiyomi. Pass. He's thinking. Brings down the Breaker. Swings in with the BLS. I gotta flip the BLS because I don't want to take another 3,000 to my face, which sucks because at the same time, you know what I'm saying, that just shields him from another out that I have in my deck. It was a desperation move. I had to do what I had to do. And I'm like, dude, BLS, please come to me, dude. Bruh. Hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. You don't want to see it. You want just a double brick sandwich, dude, coming my way. Just a sandwich with extra brick, dude. Hold just brick on brick, man. That's a back-to-back brick. That's kind of my fault. I got some bad chi off of that space. I don't like the way I did that. That was some shenanigans on that whole thing. So maybe I deserve to double brick like that for the L. But I go and set it, man. And maybe he'll just. Oh, he got the breaker with the counter. Yeah, it was over for me. So yeah, I go ahead and take the big old L right there. Couldn't have lost to a better person. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I enjoy anytime I play Ceci. Anytime I watch a lot of his games. Anytime I see Ceci playing, I enjoy anything. He's got very good energy, and he's definitely a pleasure to be around. I'm looking forward to playing him many more times in the future. Hopefully, in high tournaments. Farther down the road. But yeah, as always. Tell me what you guys think. So this tournament has concluded. JDZ has, I made it to 3rd place. I did as well as I could. I made a ton of mistakes. Again, very first tournament. I'm going to continue onward, covering the next tournament I participated in. I think it was another, maybe I think it was Patreon Worlds qualifier. I'll go over that whole thing, and we're gonna keep it rocking. Tell me what you guys think. Yeah. So again, I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. Hope you all continue to have a happy new year. I'm telling you, JDZ Plays Ghosts is going to the next level in 2022. I'm going to continue to dedicate time and resources, energy, and effort to this channel. I would like to get more subscribers. Like I said, if we can get 100 subscribers in here, I will be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to give away yet. It's probably going to be an entire GOAT format deck. All low rarity, of course. I'm not a baller like that just yet. Definitely probably not a reasoning gate deck, because your boy is not dropping, you know, $150 on Dimension Fusions like that. So any other kind of deck, I'll just get this thing up to 100. Like I said, if I can get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna go ahead and give me a new microphone stand. If I can get to 1,000, I'm gonna get a new computer. If I can get to 2,000, you know, I'm gonna get a new camera. It's based on who interacts with this channel, what I can do. So to make it all kind of seem like it's worthwhile. Again, shout out to everyone who has ever watched any of my videos. Please continue to do that. It means a lot to me. Shout out to all the Discords, GoFormat.com Discord, Format Library Discord, Go Format Europe, Go Dungeon, everybody that's playing goats. Shout out to all you guys. Continue to do that. Shout out to anyone who's challenged me, who's came out and played Big Country. Bobby Buckets, yeah, shout out to you guys, man, who came out and said, hey JD, let me get that smoke. They some of them put hands on me. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? I got some dubs in there too. So shout out to everybody. You know, thank you for doing that. It means a whole bunch to me specifically, and to you, or whatever you want to do. But again, like I said, as always, it's a pleasure and a joy to make these videos. I had a blast making this video. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, share, spread the word. Like I said, 100 card giveaway, no cap, it's happening. And we're gonna keep rocking and making do what it do. So if you're digging the vibes, if you're digging the journey, if you're on the quest with me, if you're grinding, tell me how your grind's going. You know, tell me how your experience is so far in this competitive community. How are you accomplishing, you know, your mission and stuff like that. So I'm always interested. My ears always open to GOAT talk. Anybody talking Yu-Gi-Oh! GOAT talk, I'm down for it. How do you feel about the Time Wizard format stuff happening? Whatever you guys are thinking. Anything. I don't get a chance to talk a lot of. I'm ranting again because this match was kind of quick. Your boy JD got that clean 2-0'd. I got rocked on this one, so I'm gonna rant a little bit, get my mindset off before I have to wrap this thing up for the next week. This is like my own thing that I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really tell a lot of people that I do it. So I don't really have the opportunity, like when I'm at work or I'm at the gym or I'm with friends or if I'm doing whatever. I don't have a lot of opportunity to get the goat talk off. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to a lot of people about it. So that's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to people who are interested, who share the same interests as me. You know what I'm saying? We can kind of wrap it up, talk to each other, and we can, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. So I'm more than willing to do that. Like I said, in real life tournaments are happening very soon. I know that GoFormat.com is going to start doing these Grand Prix in real life tournaments in different places. They're going to announce it soon. As soon as they announce it, I'll put it in the very next video that I make and get that information out, because I already talked to my family. I'm making my travel plans. I'm definitely going to go wherever, if it's in America or in North America, Canada. I'm going to definitely do everything I can to try to get there and play in person and meet some of the people from the community, because it'll be really cool to do. So with that, that's all I got. Thank you all for tuning in again. It's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. I'm your boy JDZ. You know what I'm saying? This tournament was great. I had a blast. Shout out to the TOs, and we'll keep it rocking. All right. Until next week, we're going to continue to do this. Until then.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.